Hi, welcome to Gemstone. Oh, tarot. Oh, lovely. Oh well, never mind. Welcome to Gemstone Tarot. This is your weekend tarot reading for September the 2nd and 3rd, 2017. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Mercury is retrograde. It's like everything's up in the air. Firstly, just to say, I'm going to do that so I can get this weird dot of light off my chin. Probably take down everything that goes with it. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jamina. So, this week, hi, Jackie, in the bath. Nice. There's nothing better than having your phone propped up and watching videos in the bath. Hi, Tristan. Hi, Secured Mail. Hi, Amber. Now, apologies. This week, hi, Passion Tea, there will not be a weekly video. I am concentrating on getting the 12 monthly videos out. Can't even speak. And I've got to preserve my voice, which is getting a little bit... Hi, Manuela. Hi, Beautiful Disaster. So I'm going to concentrate on getting the 12... Hi, Terry. On getting the 12 astrological videos out. Thank you. Which I'm hoping to do by the end of tomorrow, okay? Oh, thank you, Laurie. Share the videos. Right, so yeah, that's what I'm going to concentrate on, because otherwise I have a feeling that I will lose my voice. And then, thank you, Zane. I hate the way I lean forward to read your comments. I feel like I'm sort of propping, you know, reading glasses on my nose. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, let's cut a long story short. So there's going to be 12 monthly readings out in the next couple of days. 2 are out already. I've done Aries and Taurus. So I'm going to concentrate on that. So back to the weekly readings next week. So I thought I would just do a little bonus, thank you, weekend reading. I don't normally do that, but hey. Oh yeah, ice cream and Bailey's, or Bailey's ice cream, I have to say, is a firm favourite of mine. Oh yes. Now, 2 cards have already dropped out and helped themselves, which is quite nice actually. Oh. Okay. Now, my memory's not good at the moment, with Mercury being such as it is and me being a scatterbrain. But, people, this is for all zodiac signs. I'll just say that for anyone who's going to watch the rerun. Now, okay, do you remember, I think it was yesterday, actually. Hi, Neptune Blue. Definitely leave me a comment, everyone. Tell me, was it yesterday that we had the 3 of Swords? We had Clytemnestra, Agamemnon in the bath, and the lover stabbed in the heart. Yes, okay. Now, I really like this, actually, because I shuffled really well. And, look, you can't even see because of the light. It's in the reverse. It's in the reverse. Hurrah! We didn't have to do much. Those energies over the weekend will be abating, okay? Nice. This card in the reverse, if you think of it in terms of... So I'm just got me crystal here. Feels really nice. If you think of it in terms of this, and then think of it in terms of shrink, hi Serena, of swords dropping out, okay? Think of it in terms of swords dropping out. Then when a sword drops out, what do you have? You have a wound. It's the kind of thing that happens whenever anything like that. You know, I remember, oh, terrible, one of my cats a few years ago got one of those garden canes, and it jumped and it went through its leg. But the first thing that happens for healing is that they take whatever is stuck in out. Then you have a wound, then you can heal. Hi, Christine from London. Then you can heal. That's the important message. I like this. Now, this may be our bodies or souls, okay? I know, she did survive. She had 10 hours of surgery, that cat, and she did survive and lived to a ripe old age, I have to say. But yeah, that was a dark night. Now, 3 of Swords in reverse. Swords dropping out. Lovely. Healing wounds, okay? Takes a bit of time. We're feeling like we want things to happen quickly. This is nice as well in the upright. even though this person is riding a ram, you know, which is a little bit, would be quite slow in real life, wouldn't it really? Be more a case of sort of going like this. Hi Carolyn. But we're feeling like this. This will put the kind of zippity-doo-dah back in our stride. This is the fire in our belly, okay? Now the belly is good and the heart and soul is pierced but healing with a wound. But what is happening upstairs? What is happening upstairs, okay? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. This is what I call my Harry Potter Dementors card. Can you see this person is holding their head, and these persecuty people with snaky, I think this is the Furies actually. These Furies are attacking here on up, okay? Sword energy, Nine of Swords. It's represented in astrology by Mars in Gemini, okay? In the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is a woman who's got like a coverlet and she's got a head in her hands, and it's what I call, I heard someone refer to it the other day as the wolf hour. It's sort of 3:30, 4 a.m, okay? It's the time when I know physically there's some kind of like low ebb that we're at, and mentally, if we're going to have cycles of thoughts going round and round, that's going to be the one. Sometimes quite empty thoughts, quite paranoid thoughts, quite unhelpful thoughts. Dropping the rock. It's because we didn't drop the rock, that's what it is. This is spaghetti junction, as I like to call it. Traffic in the head. Head traffic. Okay? Now, when you have this kind of head traffic, there's kind of two ways you can do it. There's the spiritual way, and then there's the way that I read from Abraham Hicks, okay? Sometimes you just have to, what she calls, just say to yourself that you've jumped out of the plane, you're going to hit the floor at some point, and then just start again, okay? So hi Kimberly, so for some people, just ride the wave is what I'm saying. Just ride the wave of this. It will pass, okay? If you find yourself awake at that time, I mean, I think the best thing to do, if obviously because I'm British, is make a cup of tea and just, you know, have a biscuit, blanket out, go back to bed. It will be okay in the morning. It's a case of that. It's not, it is real, but it's not half as real as you think it is. How can I pronounce, Tomesia, is that right? Have I got that right? Tomesia. I hope so. Now, this is going to feel a lot worse than what it actually is, okay? Stick with this is what I'm saying. Thank you. Good. Hi, Tony. Stick with this. This is the real deal, you know. If this card comes up in the upright one day and then the next day it comes up in the reverse, you know that you're heading the right way. Hi, Sherry. Nice to see you. Now, I want one of these. Brian and Wendy Frood, Heart of the Fairy Oracle. Yeah, kind of laugh it off. Honestly, sometimes, you know, when you've got this kind of energy going on, you just have to kind of have a word with yourself, because there's no reasoning with that. Hi, Kelly. There's no reasoning with that. You know, there's a lot of swords there being jabbed at the head. And Mars as well. Mars in Gemini it's very powerful, it's strong. Wait till it passes. Things seem, see this card here, Page of Wands. I mean, look at this, okay? Look at the sun coming up. There's a lot to be said in tomorrow is another day. I remember someone saying that to me when I was probably about 16, and me thinking, well, I won't tell you what I thought. Years later, I know they were right. It's just so irritating to hear it, isn't it? Now, ooh, it's that one. I'll have you, Mr. Card. Well, or Mrs. Card. Ooh. Now then, people. I really love this card. Look at that. Okay, the Queen of Shadows. Now, this is a kind of a feminine energy, the Queen of Shadows. When I get this card, if I'm doing a private reading for somebody, it always comes up when, say someone's in a toxic relationship and someone else has plugged into their sort of shadow side, and the two, and the two shadows meet. Or when you've got this and it's actually all about you. It's all about your demons. You know, you think the demonic forces are coming at you, but actually they're kind of part of you, and anything that is in a shadow needs to be brought into the light and integrated. That's the important part. Although I do love this card. It's so beautiful, isn't it? It's kind of got words. Don't know if it looks like, I always see it as like reindeer horns actually. But I think it's supposed to be kind of tree bits because we're in the forest, isn't it? And it's fairies, but... So this is quite deeply embedded within us, okay? And it's also about, it's not what, you know, the kind of thing that keeps us awake like this is what we perceive people have done to us. Now, really and truly, what have we invited in and why? What place of attraction have we got that's bringing people to do that to us in the first place? Hope that made sense. That's always what this card means. And that's something, when you are awake at the wolf hour, you can ask yourself the question, the very, very simple question, why am I here? That's it. Hi, Roxy. Why am I here? Literally. Why am I here? Why have I got my head in my hands at the wolf hour, 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? And you don't have to this is racking your brains for answers. You don't have to have answers, okay? That's the thing of this. This is wanting answers. You don't have to have answers. You can put a question out to the universe and the answer can come to you in lots and lots of different ways, okay? Lots and lots of different ways. And nearly always not immediately. If it's very, very quick, it's usually not true. Now, what do I want? Do you know what? I'm going to draw a couple of love cards, actually. Yeah, it's a challenge. I see this as a challenge card. Everybody does this, don't they? Everybody's woken. I mean, this can even be in the day, you know, whatever your wolf hour is. Everybody has their own. Mine, incidentally, is when I do my live readings. Between about 6 and 7 p.m. That's my kind of worry time. So it's probably good to do the readings then, you know, because otherwise, hey, I'd just be doing that. But for other people, it is the 3 a.m. card, you know. For some people, it's the morning, you know. Oh, Jackie, a date with your ex tomorrow. Let us know about that, Jackie. Oh my God, is everybody having a date with their ex tomorrow? I hope not, because I've just seen which love card popped out. Oh, okay. Oh, Carolyn. Let it flow by you. Ooh. Okay. Right. For those of you who have a date tomorrow, be careful, okay? Look. Bad choices. This is about... Did we get this yesterday? Or did I just do it in a reading? I don't know. This is about a worm in the apple, okay? Literally. A worm in the apple. I think we did get this yesterday. Let me know if anyone can remember if this came up yesterday. This is about bad choices. Now, for some of us, particularly those of us on a date tomorrow, Jackie, the Queen of Shadows, yep, I thought we had it yesterday. Here it is again. That's so weird. I shuffled these for every reading I've done today, so they've been shuffled about 8 times since then. Okay, bad choices. 2 things. Obviously, you need to be on the alert for making bad choices, but at the same time, don't let it be this for you, okay? Sometimes, if we're too much alert to making bad choices, we bring the bad in, and we don't really want that. We need to be, hi Susan, open. We need to be open, and this doesn't mean that we're undefended. Being open and being undefended It is where my voice is getting hoarse. Being open and being undefended, not the same thing. You can be open and still defend against the red flags, okay? It is a gorgeous card, isn't it? So don't bring shadows of past relationships into current ones, even if it's first dates, whatever it is, okay? Because actually, look, romance. Nice. This is a sweet card. This is quite simple. This is just having a stroll and holding hands. I remember actually there was a brass plaque on a wall near where I went to university, and it said something along the lines of, I don't much care for text in art, but walking along this road holding the hand of the girl I loved is the happiest I've ever been. Oh, somebody put that there. Wow. Now that is romance, okay? Romance. Let's have a healing with the angels card and hope it can heal my voice. Oh, I've got a mint tea with honey. Get through the other 10 readings that I'm going to do. Woo. Yeah, do you know what? I think that probably was written by a Pisces. But probably not put up by a Pisces. Ooh, okay. Surrender and release. It's kind of been this for ages, hasn't it, really? I might as well have a pack with 56 surrender and releases. Surrender and release, okay? And you know what? Thank you, I've got mint tea and honey. Surrender and release. And the things you can't release immediately, have a cup of tea and a biscuit and just put them to one side, okay? You're not going to get all the answers straight away. These kind of things, oh, thank you. These kind of things and these kind of things, they run deep. Family patterns, ancestral patterns, deep, sometimes pre-verbal patterns. These are deep. You know, you can't just toss it to one side. You have to work deeply, but also just remember this as well, okay? Sun breaking over the horizon, you have got the fire in your belly. Don't let the swords get into your head. Hi, Ludwina. I hope I've said your name right. This will resolve. We've got 6 months of this eclipse energy, okay? No need to rush it, folks. Right, that is your weekend reading. Anybody who's on a date is going to leave a comment when the video uploads, okay? Because I want to know what happens. I want full date report, Jackie, okay? Bless. So that was your reading anyway, your weekend reading. Thanks everybody for joining me. I hope my voice holds up. Hopefully it will. And there will be 12 videos finished by the end of the weekend. It's a tall order. So don't forget to like, hi Exene, to like, share and subscribe. And if you want a private reading, you can book in the description box below. Namaste. Bye.